Brought me here against my will. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day, new time. We will never be slaves again.
I was born to be free, so take them cuffs off me. I mean mentally and physically. And don't be trying to taser me. My neck don't need your knee. And don't be pulling your gun on me. I don't need your punk degree. I know I'm supposed to be. See, I roll with 10,000 fearless, and we be all believers. We only roll off instructions given by a fearless leader. Man, y'all some cheaters. Your justice ain't gon' free us. Your Billy Club might can beat us, but the Savior came to free us. March on, how long? Never gonna get us nothing. Preach on, how long? My people out here suffering. We better be doing some adjusting. Politics is out here hustling. Gotta keep changing this thing. All my people just didn't die for nothing. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
Free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom.
Free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free. United we stand. Divided we fall. Send a message to the black man. It's the call. See, business is warfare, y'all, and it's gonna free us all. Time to bring the hood back. Get that bread and buy some more. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause we're all came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free.
King Kong ain't got
We want
shit
freedom.
on me.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom. Brought me here against my will. Freedom. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. We want freedom. Built this country with our hands. Freedom. Label me 3/5 of a man. We want freedom. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day, new time. We will never be slaves again.
Welcome. Even though I want to hear that shit, hear it again. Welcome. Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Serving Sports, ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. Shout out to Sister Keisha. Cut That Ish, Real Talk Sports. Shout out to Court Vision with So Pretty Tony. And shout out to my brother, Duval. Y'all, I got an important show today. It stopped all the other shows of what I was going to put on today. I stopped the show of what I was going to do today because this is a very important subject. Very important. And it makes me very angry when this type of thing is going on with us in America. It makes me angry because I'm still a young, vibrant man. 50 is not old at all. I wanted to cover some subjects today and go over and talk about the games that we seen last night, the heroics that we seen with my GOAT, You know, Asia Wilson getting 6,000 points last night. Caitlin Clark hitting the shot, the game winner. I'ma just say, what's up, King? You probably ain't gonna like what I got to say, but I'm gonna say it. I know you, I love you, brother, and I got to say it. I have to talk to the dead human being too. The ones that don't have the third eye. The ones that then got down on all fours. Brian Lewis is in the building. Green Thumb, good morning. King, you already know I love you. King Webb in the building. ADP, I love you, sister. Love me some Ma 808. She wins, good morning. Not for the week. Listen, I gotta talk about some shit that bothers me. And, you know, the only way that I know how to address things is to be straight up with my people. The only way that I could really address things in my makeup, in my DNA, the way that I'm made, the soldier that I am, I step up to the plate and I talk my shit and I lay it down the way it's supposed to be. Because what we got going on here in New York is not some shit that's supposed to be fucking normal. What we got going on right now, after a basketball game. Now, I ain't finna act like I ain't seen no guns get pulled before. After after we come from the playground, I ain't seen no playground fights happen before. I ain't never seen no gym fights happen before. Fights happen. You know, Detroit, things happen. Fights happen. But what we not gonna do, New York, what we not gonna do is hurt and kill people and beat people almost to death. New York, where Malcolm X walked, where the 5%ers reigned, where the Nation of Islam thrived in. That Malcolm walked so many streets in New York to galvanize. That's why you guys were the leader. This is why you guys was the leader in America while Malcolm was in the streets of Harlem, Manhattan, Brooklyn, all the different disparities of the hoods up inside of New York, Queensboro, the bridge. Malcolm and the FOI walked. New York City has disgusted all fandom in America. New York Knickerbocker fans. This is why you haven't won for so long, because Allah knew you undeserving. The savagery. And this is why he gets to try to call martial law on us. The nation is in despair. This is how he able to pull his card and show how the New York fans so-called fans, some of them was just out for trouble. This is basketball. And you got people right now in the hospital. I got some cousins that's out there that got a little trampled on. Got out the way. They safe. But suppose by So Pretty Tony being a Spurs fan, have a Spurs jersey on and get attacked by New Yorkers. This is how savage the country has begun to be. This is how savage this country are becoming. I don't give a goddamn. You got a right to walk any goddamn well. Because guess what? Just like Finesse 2 times said, you're going to be like, oh. You're going to be like, oh, you try that shit in Chicago with Chicago fans. Let us Bulls come there. Let us, y'all know what's up. Y'all already know what's up. And we'll come in New York, the headquarters, where the Mecca is. Because we part of the 10,000 Phillies. I'm telling you. That nonsense, that craziness that you got going on out there, bros. And y'all, some of y'all, I'm seeing some of y'all condone this shit. I'm seeing some of y'all saying, oh, well, you shouldn't have, he know where you mean to tell me of all the time since the beginning of playing basketball with the different jerseys, always been there? No, in 2026, you motherfuckers gonna try to change the game? No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, this is over a basketball game. People hurt, people in the hospital. Y'all jumping on people for a jersey? How ignorant are you? How dumb and stupid you are. It's an embarrassment. Yeah, Brooklyn, who is you? Well, I'm one of the ones that speak from the God above because it's ignorant. Shame on New York City police. The police force, shame on you. You should have had more. They should have been working overnight. See, but this goes to show you they ain't won shit. So they ain't have no clue that this was going to go down. They ain't never had this type of thing happen. Now, don't get it twisted. When the Chicago Bulls won, oh, they was looting. They was looting, taking, busting in. Hey, they was looting and doing all types of stuff. But when we lost, we wasn't doing that. We've never, ever acted like that. New York City, I'm talking to you. You are the worst fans in America. I thought the Fever fans was the worst fans when it comes to the Ku Klux Klan type of things that go on in America, yes. But I'm talking to us. We, the fans, the people who pays to come in and go. Somebody went to a basketball game to get their goddamn head busted. Somebody got their head. Good morning, sister. Good morning, sister. Alberta, good morning. Somebody got their head busted. They got their cap peeled because they wanted to go to a goddamn New York in a Spurs game. Somebody got their leg broken because they wanted to go to a New York Knicks Spurs game. Somebody got their head split open because they wanted to go to a New York Knicks Spurs game. They got their feet, their ankles, their hands, their wrists broken. Eyes blacked, knots on their head. Because they went to a New York Knicks in New York Spurs game. I can't blame the goddamn president for this shit. This people fucking actions. You take responsibility for the shit that you do. You take responsibility for the shit that you do. Every person on this earth is an individual. It ain't no fucking Trump. It ain't no. So if you let Trump cause you to go and whoop innocent people, well, I got something for you. I got something for you. No, that ain't it. That's what's inside of you. That's what inside of those people. They showed exactly who they are. And they showed exactly what they do. I'm not take responsibility for bullshit. I'm not blaming a single solitary person, all of New York, that was out there doing things to people that were innocent. It's bullshit. I already said that. You can't even come with that. I did the Eminem. We ain't beat up no motherfucking people. Shit, we just, hey, they looted the people that's been stealing from us in the neighborhood for many years. Wasn't our stores. We ain't own the stores on Madison, on 67th Street. It was them people that owned that. And taking money out the neighborhood and setting up shop. It don't make it right, but I'm just saying, ain't nobody in the goddamn hospital getting their head busted for some goddamn, for a jersey. You could try to bring up, see, in the Holy Quran, it says, when you hear the truth and you try to point fingers at the truth teller, evil is in the presence of the one who demands the truth. To bring up the old, go bring up old subjects to try to stifle the truth that's being told right now. And what I'm saying right now, it was disgusting of what has happened in New York. I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no. No, so now it's not about basketball. No, it's not about basketball. You sorry, sore losing ass people. You sorry, sore losing, disgusting ass people. And I'm going to call a thing. I'm going to keep it real, and I'm going to lay it on the line because that's what I do over here. You go to them other motherfuckers that be lying and be saying all that. I'm not that. I'm a truth teller. I might get it wrong, but I could be wrong, but I know I'm right now. How stupid we look. You got your phones out. You got your cameras out. Huh? You're embarrassing all of the people that came here to struggle. You're embarrassing the people who tried to just be able so we could even get into that door. Do you understand? Do you know that black people couldn't even walk in that goddamn door? Do you know we had to be served food behind a restaurant? Do you know we couldn't even drink out the same goddamn water fountain? Do you know what the hell's going on? No, you don't know, because you don't fucking acquire, you don't have the mind, the sensibility to understand what the hell time it is. You put people in a hospital because they got a Spurs jersey on in New York? The audacity. I'm telling you. You know we right here in the middle. We ain't going for none of that shit. This type of shit, this has never happened. I ain't talking about nobody else. No, this is the worst shit that can ever happen. I got cousins in New York, which BD though. They safe, BD. They safe. They got pushed around a little bit. I lived that. You can't tell them that. I said it before you could even bring it up. I lived that. So you can't even bring that up. You can't bring that up. And we corrected and said something to West Side right now. It wasn't no deadly violence. It wasn't no deadly violence. It was the police killing us. See, you wasn't here. Talk about something that if you was here. If you was on Madison Street, my address 3850 West Van Buren. So if you don't live over there, you don't know what the fuck happened. You just hearing what the hell happened. You heard about mouth. I was there. I was outside on Madison. Wasn't no people. No, it was the police shooting at us. It wasn't no people. It wasn't the ones that was looting. You know what I'm talking about. You trying to bring that up somebody in the hospital right now fighting for their life, and you bringing up some shit happened in 1993. Somebody right now, today, hurt. That's the fact. See, that's what I'm saying. I ain't only here to cause confusion. If you ain't understanding, that's what the third eye is missing. We talking about, I know what I'm saying is right. I know what I'm saying is right. Satan got a problem with truth. I know what I'm saying is right. No, I brought up these are the worst games in this day and age. I said Indiana, I thought that they was the worst because of the racism and the things that happened in Indiana and calling the N-words and all of that type of stuff and harassing the players and the players, the GOAT not feeling safe to play in Indiana because of the terror that goes on in Indiana, what they known for the white sheets in the hoods. But this is worse than the white sheets in the hoods. Good job, Ellie. Good job, Ellie. Good job. I'm not blaming one single solitary person. I'm blaming the fans that was out there hurting people. I'm blaming, see, I know how to keep my shit right. I'm blaming all of the people that was out there hurting people because they got on a jersey. I am disgusted also. That's right, BD. You're going to come up here. You'll be able to have your say in a minute because we're going to talk about this shit today. I had to stop a show. I couldn't talk about what Stewie did. I couldn't talk about what Asia did. 6,000, the fastest for 6,000 points. I couldn't talk about what Caitlin did because it has to be addressed. They laughing at you. They laughing at you. They laughing at you. And they laughing at us. Because this is more and more a distraction. And you feeding into it. You part of it. You are part of it. The distraction. The missing of the third eye. I should be mad. I should be upset. I should call your ass out. See, the problem is that Manhattan, you ain't trying to get called out for nothing. The streets that Malcolm walked, the foundation that was put down, where the 5%ers lay their crown at. Are you kidding me? We have went down into the ground on a jersey. On a jersey. And it feeds into the narrative. Don't get mad because you fed into the narrative of what's going on. You don't know what time it is. It ain't no it wasn't no cell phones that had cameras in the 90s. Hey, the only thing you could do is talk about it. It ain't no massive. It ain't. We had camcorders. You know, Rodney King got caught on camera. But that was we had the big old contraption with the little hand. You know what I'm saying? But now we got the cell phone. It's much quicker. We got social media. It's much quicker, and they go for this type of stuff. Man, I was here to talk about basketball. I don't know what type of soul would disagree on what this shit being wrong. I don't know what type of soul you have that innocent people got jumped on and hurt. I can't control them. I can control us. Because this is what they do. This is what they do. They ain't gonna show them. See, but you can't, your mind, your heart, you so active. What color is them people up there? See, I have to play games like they play games. I have to do deceptive intelligence like they do. You see who's on this picture? They don't look like us. You're just trying to argue for no reason when I know I'm right. I know I'm right. So I don't know. Maybe you need to go with somebody that like to do that type of shit. I don't know. I don't hang on the corner no more. I used to. I don't like doing it no more. When I was very young, I understood that wasn't right. When I found out, hanging out and doing things in the neighborhood, when I found out and understood and had an understanding, when somebody talked to me and say, hey, look, this ain't supposed to go this way. This ain't how you was raised. This ain't what you supposed to be doing. And then go on. That's what I'm doing. I'm having a talk to my family because they ain't going to show the white people. They're going to show us. They're going to show us. They're going to show us and disrespect us. Knicks watch party turns ugly as massive brawls break out. Pepper sprays get deployed by cops in Manhattan. This is Fox. This is what they do. They pass this shit around themselves. They pass this around for themselves. A watch party for Game 3 of the NBA Finals at Bryant Park in New York City turned into a Royal Rumble on Monday night as fists flew, police officers deployed pepper sprays, and more than a half a dozen arrests were made. With the New York Knicks hosting their first NBA Finals game since 1999, the excitement and tension around the city were palpable. And with the President Donald Trump attending the game at Madison Square Garden, emotions, along with security, were heightened beyond belief in Manhattan. See, that's what I'm talking about. You let the orange man get away with that. Stop, please. He knew he wanted that to happen. Fall for the banana in the tailpipe. The massive brawl broke out around the official watch party at Bryant Park, with officers in the riot gear rushing to the scene in an attempt to control fans. Pepper spray was deployed amid intense scene unfolding in the streets. While many fans were seen climbing on top of vehicles and structures in the area, one man was caught in video shared by Freedom News hitting people with a bus sign that was removed from a nearby pole as cops were detaining people lying face down on the sidewalk. Chants of New York in fire broke out. This is not fandom. The NYPD told Fox News that 21 people were arrested at watch party, 13 for disorderly conduct, 8 assaulted officers, criminal possessions of weapons, and menacing. The 13 arrests for disorderly conduct were released. The New York City mayor, Serv'n Danny, announced that the free watch party at Bryant Park on Monday morning, after the original plans for the event outside of Madison Square Garden were scrapped due to security restrictions and the street closure with President Trump attending the game. The expectations in that official watch party for Wednesday Game 4 in New York City will be held outside of Madison Square Garden. Whether the Knicks grab a commanding 3-1 lead in the series or visit Spurs tied the series 2-2, it's safe to assume some level of chaos will unfold in the streets yet again. This Fox News, y'all don't fall for it. This outkick. Y'all don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. I'm doing like Chuck. Brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. I don't know. See, this is what they take. They don't take the others.
Oh, man.
You know? They show us. They show us.
Oh shit! Oh shit! They order.
Spurs jersey.
Get on his ass! Fuck the Spurs! Fuck the top! Fuck we all be! Fuck we all be! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Are y'all fucking kidding me? That man was walking. Ma'am Dunny. That man was walking. Just walking. I promise you. I swear to it. I promise you. I promise you. I'm so glad. I know what he's doing, though. Because that couldn't be me. No, sir. No, sir. This is what they show this stuff. Let me go back to what I wanted to show y'all. Look at little man. They're grabbing on little man for no reason. This is the one. They're grabbing on little man for no reason. This is your own. They look like our people though, don't it? They look like us. Oh, shit. He one of us, ain't he? They ain't no just no fun. That's celebratory. He's smiling, taking pictures. They think that shit funny. But once you start getting some fucking bullet, going fast. Oh damn, that's too expensive. This ain't nothing. No, ain't no white hand. It's older people. I'm finna show you older people too. It ain't just the white hands. Don't come in here with that Wody. It's older people too. I got it. I got it all. The whole New York City, old and young, was doing this shit. I got the old people. I'm finna bring it up. I'm finna show you. You need to know since I knew I was just waiting for you to come because you gonna try to defend because you sleep than a motherfucker. I gotta wake your ass up because you act like you don't know what's going on. Your third eye be missing sometimes. You put it dead to sleep. So let me wake you up, young blood. Let me wake you up since you don't know. No, you come in. I knew you right away. See, just because you live in New York, that's what it is. If it happened in Chicago, it's the dumbass Chicago motherfuckers that's doing it. I don't care where it's at. I don't care where it was. I don't care where it's at. Don't care. The worst shit that you could possibly ever go. Who goes to a basketball game to get into a fight? And look at him, he telling you better take off. The young boys like, they had no clue. They didn't know. You just hitting them in. Oh yeah, that's the brother standing in trying to stop them. Yeah, it's the brothers trying to stop them. Let them people walk. People just walking, trying to get to their goddamn cars. This don't make no sense, y'all. Look at that. Savage. He took his shit off. He just took it off. But they don't want that. They want his chain. They want his jewelry. They want his phone. That saying it's more and more footage. It's more and more footage. Little man ain't doing shit. Hey, y'all did see the white boy. Hey, y'all did see. Hey, y'all did see. Look at my man. I don't mean to laugh. Look at my man right here. You see my man? He getting up out of there. He getting up out of there. But then we get mad when they call us dogs and savages. We get mad when they call us savages.
Take that shit off, bro. Take it off, bro. Take that shit off, bro.
No, T. Camilla, you can't get away with that. Simple way to settle it. We at war when you come for mine. You know already, I'm a Chicago mentality. You know what's gonna happen, right? Huh? You know, we at war. Once you touch me and put your hands on me, we see. I'm gonna tell y'all the difference. See, I'm a Muslim. That's why we don't go around fighting people. Because when a Muslim fight, we fight to the unalive. You heard what I said. To the end with no breath left. The mind of yours is going. That's real. I didn't get stuck. I served this country for 8 years. And I served my people for 31 years in the Nation of Islam, in the neighborhoods, talking to the gangbangers, talking to the people that are doing wrong, the dope pushers, and talking to prostitutes in our neighborhood and converting. I get at least a couple converts a year. For 31 years, you add that up. And Allah say all you need is one. Sometimes they came in droves. Some years when I was on fire. You're not gonna put your hands on me. Your mama gonna be crying. Your mama gonna be crying. Your grandmama and your aunties and your cousins, they gonna be crying. You put your hands on me. Your mama definitely gonna be crying. You put your hands on me and I ain't did nothing to you. Either my wife and my children gonna be crying, or your mama and your people gonna be crying. One or the other. That's it. Ain't no shit talking. This real deal Holyfield. This is awful. This is awful. This is not the way it's supposed to go. No color, no nationality supposed to be doing it. You got people in a hospital fighting for their lives right now for no reason. You got people, arms broken, head busted open, eyes look like watermelons. What the hell is this? What is it? But you don't want them to shoot you, though. You don't want them to blicky you, though. You don't want them to pull the blicky out. Because that's what the military police would do. Man, we got to come on, man. We can't fall for the okie doke. No, we can't get a pass. I don't care about Look at the OG. It's an old head. Yeah, Waldy Mac. I told you. This is one of our elders. That man in his 60s. He look older than me. Look at that man.
I'm gonna get one of y'all.
A granddad. Shame on their mama and daddy for raising them like that. Shame on their mamas and daddies. They parental cycle. The ones, the grandmamas fail. We fail the youngins. This is horrible. This is terrible. We can't say anything about them on us when we have these type of displays. You have to take accountability. And I'm here. That's us. That's we. Take accountability. Those are mine. Those are mine. See, I could take accountability. Those are my folks. Them my peoples. Them my youngins. So shut the fuck up when I'm talking to them. So shut the fuck up when I'm talking to my little ones. You don't want to try to stop it, then stay out of it then. But let me tell y'all, my youngins, and the older people that was there that shouldn't have even been doing this shit. Cause you an old mother sucker up there doing that. You need your ass to be whooped 3 times. See, I know how to take accountability. And those are mine. I don't blame no white man, no cracker, nothing, no cracker jack for nothing that what happens with us. It's us. We have to make the decision. It's my fault as well as yours if it's not addressed. White people been on this earth doing what they've been doing for 6,000 years. They ain't to blame in total. We also have some blame in it. We have some blame. They've been doing what they've been doing for 6,000 years. And their end is coming. But we have to get ourselves together. And we can't let them win with the nonsense that happened last night. Because our people didn't do all of the work that Malcolm did in New York, and the 5%ers in New York, and the Morse Society. I love you, ADP. We have to get better. We have to do better. These are mine. These are my people. I'm totally embarrassed because I know the camera is going to be flashing on us and not them who ignited it. That's why I gave the report with this photo here. This is a morning crash out show. I am very embarrassed because I love us. I love us, and I love us to the end. And all of our faults. But we can't do this. We can't be putting people in the hospital because of a game, a basketball game, or an evil feeling just to commit chaos. There are some people in the neighborhood that just want to steal, kill, and murder. There are some in our neighborhood that just want to steal, kill, murder, beat up, fight. You know, there are some. Not the majority of us, but there are some. We got work to do to all of the black men and the black women that do want to help, but it's up to us black men. We got work to do. And I'm willing to work with any of you. Shout out to William Goins because he also goes in the neighborhood. Shout out to the Unity Movement. That's my nephew, the Unity Movement. Shout out to the Unity Movement. Shout out to all of the people that's trying to make a difference. That want this thing to change. But this was a goddamn basketball game, y'all. Lord have mercy. This was a basketball game, family. And just like I said in the 90s, this was just a basketball game. This was just a basketball game. I could keep it 100 and a buck with my family. We got to do better. We gonna do better. We gonna do better. I'm so sad about this shit. I'm very sad about this. I wanted to talk about the subjects of all of the different things that happened last night in basketball on the women's side. But I could not let it pass because I am a basketball lover, a basketball uh, agent of support, male or female, a basketball agent of support. Yes, I'm with you, protect. I mean, perfected. They out though. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. The minister said that some of us just not gonna learn, and some of us don't want to learn. Some of us think it's okay with the way and the trajectory that we are in. They jumped on somebody granddaddy last night that went to a game that had a Spurs jersey on. They jumped on somebody father that just went to a New York Knicks game, and you motherfuckers talking about, oh, he shouldn't have, granddaddy shouldn't have put that on. Are you serious right now? Are you seriously saying that granddaddy shouldn't have put his Spurs shirt jersey on? See, a lot of y'all got to get put down like dogs. Because if you think that that's all right, I'm questioning your humanity. I'm questioning your humanity. That wasn't no, oh man, that's the OG. That's old man. That's granddaddy. That's a granddaddy. Let him go in. Go ahead, Pops. Go on through. No. They jumped on the old man. No. Putting people in the hospital for a game. Y'all didn't go and go rob the Gucci store. y'all didn't go. Y'all didn't go get. You didn't go to the coach. That's what we did in Chicago. The consciousness. The craziness. The worst thing that we could do is to make this seem like it's okay. This is not okay. This is not all right. And I'm never going to be cool with that. Bro, Claude, this one did this and this, what happened back then and that. No, I'm talking about right fuck now. Don't try to deflect. I'm talking about right now. What's happening? What's popping right now? Wrong. What's happening right now? Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. We have to be smart in our decisions as a people. Because right now, he's trying to figure out a way to send them tanks in. He trying to figure out a way. See the civil police and the military police, two different things. Military police ain't gonna talk to you. They're gonna react. He's figured out a way to try to put them soldiers in the neighborhood. He's figuring out a way to get it all the way through. We have to be smarter than that. We can't fall for the okie doke. We falling for the banana in the tailpipe. We falling for the banana in the tailpipe, family. And those of us that understand, that's upright, those of us who are learned, it's our duty to teach the unlearned. Those of us that want to feel like we the smartest person in the room, well, you need to be talking to the one that ain't so smart next to you. Because this knowledge that I'm giving you right now comes from a 3rd grade education. This is what I'm giving to you come from a 3rd grade. We have to get better. Oh my God. And he laughing at us. He's laughing at us because he got what he wanted. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He got what he wanted. That's right, Brian Lewis. Those of us that's men, we have to stand up, brothers, and continue to lead our people and show the vessel of righteousness exists in us. There are men that still raises their family. Those men. There are men that still love their people and want things to go right in our neighborhood. Those men. Those people. Those type of things. We have to be able to get better. This is my blood brother. Shout out to my blood brother. Show y'all something that this runs in my family. This is my family. This is what I'm taught by my grandmother and my parents. This is what we taught. This is Kwame Nixon. This is my brother, Kwame Nixon.
Remember that auntie that wore all the fly rings and the jewelry? She smoked a cigarette, talked slick, called a stoplight because Like when she was walking, traffic, cars would like stop and pause at her beauty. Biker shorts, long fingernails, the best clothes anybody could buy. She was one of them girls. But whatever happens to pretty girls when they ain't pretty no more? What happens to pretty girls when the cars don't stop no more? Jay, what happens to pretty girls when the jeans don't fit and the nails are chipped, the hair ain't long, the eyes get low? What happens to pretty girls when they ain't pretty no more? Think of your auntie, your cousins. Think of the pretty girl that puffed one too many, popped one too many, got popped one too many, never stopped one too many. Too many vodkas, not enough water. I had a pretty girl I grew up with, used to sing in church. Her name was Dorothy. Help me out, man. And it was like this. She would say, "Bag lady, you gonna hurt yourself carrying all those bags like that. I see no one ever told you all you need is you, is you. Oh, yes, they do." Think of bag lady. She would say like, "Bag lady, you gonna hurt yourself carrying all them bags like that. See, no one ever told you all you need is you." Ba 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 ba. Da do da do da da. Ba do da do da da. Ba do da do da da. Hum a little bit, ladies, if you can. Because what happens to pretty girls when they ain't pretty no more, Shelly? And it's like this. Look at her. Look at her. She stands with her arm wrapped around the traffic pole. See, it looks like she's at New Orleans at the Mardi Gras. Except, see, she's at the conscious crossroad called Last Chance for Change in the middle of nowhere, wishing she was somewhere else rather than the corner of faith and despair. Rain hitting her face, ruining the mascara. The mascara she plays with all the charades, with all the Mr. Wrongs in her life. And I swear she tries to sing the song Walk On By, but she can't sing like she used to. She can't hold the note like she used to. She can't sing like she used to when she was in Sunday school and her spirit soar and her heart roar. Shh. And she was the little lioness, the pride of the hood, the pride of the hood, the pride of the hood who got lost and turned out on the way to grandmother's house. And listen. Now she walks in the field, and she walks in the field, piano play, she walks in the fields where the lilies don't grow, and the grass isn't green, and the soul is unseen, and curtains are never open after dark, and good girls do, even when they want to. And she stands in the rain, and she stands in the rain, and I mean, she stands in the rain, and she like sniffling, and she like snorting, and she like pulling her hair, and she like sniffling, and she like snorting, and she popping pills, and she dancing and singing, she like sniffing, snorting in the rain, no glass slipper, no umbrella, only the taste of sour amarettos and Newport Long sheets to smoke on, in the rain, no glass slipper, no umbrella, standing in the rain. Sing, ladies, sing. And she stands in the mirror. No glass slipper. Take it slow now. No umbrella. Only the taste of Newports she smokes on in the rain. And the rain is hitting her face. And there's a church on the side, and there's a little girl with a pretty pink dress that looks just like Dorothy used to look, and the rain is coming down, and the church music is playing, and the rain is coming down, and the church music is playing, and Dorothy is like that scene in The Color Purple. She can hear it. She want to hit that note one last time, and I mean, she looked to heaven, and she give everything God, and she say, and she still got bags, and she say, pack light. Dorothy looked to heaven and she be like, I can sing this song and the rain is coming down, and she say stuff like, you go.
Them my brothers, and we trying to make a difference in our neighborhood. my blood brothers. And my grandmother wanted us to always make a difference in our neighborhoods. So I'm here for the long haul, as long as Allah keep me here. And I love each and every last one of you that look just like me. And I love the extended family that just don't look exactly like me, but got the same heart and mind of progress. This stopped the show. New York stopped the show. New York has all of the show. New York has always had the glow. New York is the mecca of it all. But the mecca has moved. And we still have to be able to talk about it, not get frustrated about it, and make change. So yes, this morning kind of threw you off because it threw me off last night. I was getting calls in the morning because it was like, man, hey, yeah, we good. 5 in the morning. They had to stay in their car, stranded for a couple of hours, fearing that somebody won't. I mean, they were standing on top of their car. Crazy work, man. Yeah, you would have had a problem. Because like I said, one of mine, it ain't going to feel so good getting one of yours. So we have to be able to keep an honest and touchable feeling with each other. We have to be honest with one another in what we're doing. We have to be honest with one another with how things are going. We must make a change in New York so all of the rest of the society can follow. Because the world follows hip hop, and it was born right there in New York, the mecca of it all. So I came here with my disgust about what happened. Oh, bro, Claude, this ain't the first time that type of thing happened. Yes, it is. Out like this. It's the first time that it's been like this. This is for the history books. Not just beating people up now, looting and all of that other stuff because the Bulls won. Yeah. We're not just walking up and beating up people because they got on a jam jersey of the opposite team. Got Pawpaw in the hospital. You done gave Pawpaw lumps in his head. Boy, I thank Allah for making me strong. Man, I had to take a breather on that, T. Camilla. Listen, y'all, I appreciate everybody, man. I was coming up here to give a whole nother type of show, but you know I couldn't do it. My soul wouldn't let me do it. Because I want to be here for basketball. And I want to keep it inside of the lines and in the stadium. And cheer and boo who we want to boo. But they have become the worst fans in America. Last night took us over the threshold. So, turn on your notifications every time I drop a hot banger. Like, share, and subscribe. I know I pissed some people off, but I don't give a fuck. I know I did. But I also wanted to make some of our people conscious and wake some of us up. Because we cannot fall for his antics, the okie doke that is set upon for us to fall into. I'm all for us, but I'm also not with that. So, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Give to the channel as we progress and we get bigger and bigger and better and better, because God is here and he's for the righteous. And I am protected by the God above, because I want right for all and right for my people. You cannot get mad at a man that wants for himself what he wants for his brother and sister. You cannot get mad at a man that wants the best out of us and myself. I love us, and I hope that one day we will overcome all that is in our path. I appreciate y'all so much. I thank you for what you do. I thank you for what you will do. And I thank you for what you have done. Be good in the comments. Please keep the main thing the main thing. Please, man. Tell me in the comments what you think could have been better. What could we have done better? I did want to bring people up on the panel, but you know, we'll talk about it later on tonight. I got to get out and go amongst the people. I love y'all, man. But I leave as I came with another bang. I love us. I love us.
To kill. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day and time. We will never be slaves again.
I was born to be free, so take them cuffs off me. I mean mentally and physically. And don't be trying to taser me. My neck don't need your knee. And don't be pulling your gun on me. I don't need your punk degree. I know I'm supposed to be. See, I roll with 10,000 fearless, and we be all believers. We only roll off instructions given by a fearless leader. Man, y'all some cheaters. Your justice ain't gon' free us. Your Billy Club might can beat us, but the Savior came to free us. March on, how long? Never gonna get us nothing. Preach on, how long? My people out here suffering. We better be doing some adjusting. Politics is out here hustling. Gotta keep changing this thing, or my people just didn't die for nothing. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We just gotta be free.
We want freedom.
We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We just gotta be free. United we stand, divided we fall. Send a message to the black man, it's the final call. See, business is warfare, y'all, and it's gonna free us all. Time to battle hood back, get that bread and buy some more. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause fraud came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
We want freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
We want freedom. Brought me here against my will. Freedom. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. We want freedom. Built this country with our hands. Freedom. Label me 3/5 of a man. We want freedom. All we've ever
confused.
Brought me here against my will.